Hey, I just wanted to record this short message right quick. I'm in the car. It's going to be quick. I got baby boy with me, and he hot, and I got the air conditioner off. Long story short is this. When I was in the shower yesterday, when I'm by water, dealing with water, I hear messages. All of a sudden, I kept hearing this song. You got me going in circles. I don't know who sing it, but I know it's an old school jam. And so God just revealed to me that a lot of times the reason we be feeling stuck, like our life ain't shifting like we want to, or unhappy, just whatever it is, frustrated, you feel stagnated, like something is holding you back or whatever, it's because you got unforgiveness in your heart. Unforgiveness, resentment, guilt, shame, something like that is in your heart. Either for somebody that you dealt with in the past, some experience in the past, or either for yourself. And God just told me to share with y'all. A lot of times he'll make you sit down so that you can self-reflect and just look at what you were supposed to learn from those different experiences and situations, because essentially whatever you're dealing with in the external environment, whether you're feeling stuck or you feel like people keep dogging you out, people keep mishandling you, mistreating you, disrespecting you, they say that your external reality is always a mirror reflection of what's going on internally. So then you have to ask yourself, how am I disrespecting myself? How am I not loving myself right? How am I mishandling the gift of my life? How am I mishandling myself? Because if that's what you're dealing with in your external environment, then that's what's going on internally. But essentially, there's only love and fear. So whatever word you want to use to describe your experience or your perspective or perception of your experience, at the core, whatever description or term you use, it boils down to being based in love or fear, right? So now with knowing that means oftentimes you will attract into your life or your experiences externally, or your perception of it is a mere reflection of what you've got going on inside of you. So if you heal your perspective, your perception, and then release that energy, when you change internally, then your external environment will change. Or not necessarily your external environment may not even change a whole lot. It might still look the same to the layman eye, but often your perspective or your perception of that situation will change. So you'll be having a whole different experience than somebody else right next to you that's in the same environment, if you heal whatever it is that's blocking your heart chakra, the issue, whatever's going on in there. So the goal is to turn within. You have to look within. Whatever you don't like going on inside of you, you got to see, well, what is this mirroring back to me? That's the bottom line. That's all you got to do. And God just revealed that to me. That's why that song kept coming to mind. You got me going in circles. You feel stuck. Like they say, insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. So you can't keep blaming everybody outside of you and being frustrated with the people around you or your circumstance, because it's all about how are you showing up, what's going on inside of you that's making that be a magnet to your reality. And he just told me to share that with y'all. And sometimes he said that he'll make you sit down and be hung upside down and feeling stuck, because it's something he wants you to see more clearly. Because if he advanced you to the next level, move you to the next level, and you have a severely unhealed heart or a lot of resentment in your heart, or your perception or your perspective is jaded or warped, or you still carrying shame, guilt, resentment, unforgiveness in your heart for either about yourself, self-judgment, or about the external environment of people you're dealing with. If you got that harbored in your heart, if he were to elevate you prematurely, you'll be getting blessed and gifted with something that you're not ready for, and it'll be often rooted in revenge and get back and all of this type of stuff. I'm gonna show them, and that's not how he want to give you your blessings. When you receive blessings under that type of mindset, then that's how they say the devil let you get stuff too. The devil meaning that mentality, that's devil energy mentality. I'm gonna show them. Watch this. I'm gonna show them why. See, when you get blessed, even when your mind, your mentality is like that on a more darker side, that's how the devil will gift you with something and raise you up, and then you will self-sabotage, and the harder the fall will be. So that's just something to keep in mind. So sometimes you will be feeling stuck and stagnated, and it's like, God, why? But often it's because he wants you to see something more clearly. So then when you move forward to your next level and be blessed with these different gifts, you'll have a humble heart, a grateful heart, and you won't have no get back mentality, revenge, envy, all that kind of toxic stuff. He don't want to bless you with that, because blessing you with that will be doing you a disservice, because it's too prematurely. Your mind, your spirit is not in the right place. So he just wanted me to share that with y'all. That's why sometimes he say you might feel like you're going to win in circles. It's because it's a lesson you ain't learned yet. Don't forget, we down here. This is Earth School, what they call the universe. The universe is university. Earth is a university. We're supposed to be down here learning and evolving on a soul level. So if you keep going in circles, it's because it's something you're refusing to see. So I love y'all. I hope this is helpful. And just forgive yourself and look at their past and whatever you need to reflect on. Whoever hurt you, even if it was your parents, you have to understand people be doing the best they can from where they are on their evolution journey, right? And oftentimes our parents are flawed, even though as a child we look up to them as goddesses or gods. We highly revere them. Often they're flawed too, and they had a lot of retaught trauma that they might have taught you or projected onto you. Even if it's unintentional, it could be narcissistic traits, anything, make you feel rejected. But you got to know that they did the best they could with where they were on their in their consciousness as well, right? So it boiled down to becoming an adult, taking accountability for how you showing up in the world, and whatever you don't like going on externally, you got to look within and see how you can change your own self-perception worldview, your own perception perspective, change it from within, and then it'll mirror in your external environment. And the bottom line is, once you become an adult, you can't blame anybody. You have to reparent yourself. Reparent yourself and speak to yourself kindly. Tweak your internal dialogue if it's negative and toxic based off of things you heard as a child that you hold as an internal voice. You have to reparent yourself, because our parents, our environments as a child have a huge impact on us, and it's just something to keep in mind. And God be doing you a favor when he make you be still and make you feel stuck, because he wants you to see something differently and evolve as a person, so you won't be moving forward in life with all that darkness on your heart and on your spirit. So that's just something to talk about. Don't judge me. I just woke up a little bit ago, but I had to get this out. Okay, bye, y'all. Have a good day, and just hang in there. Life is tricky like that, and believe me, I'm sharing this with y'all because it's stuff that I go through and I have to process on my own, and that's why I'm sharing it. I'm learning as I share. As I'm speaking this out, I'm speaking to myself as well. So, okay, bye. I love y'all. Bye.